This is Lyrical Lemonade, and if you're not familiar with that, you're probably familiar with this guy, Cole Bennett. And this is Cole Bennett, founder and CEO of Lyrical Lemonade, and mainly a director, and aka one of my goats. That's just my personal opinion though. But you're probably wondering what Lyrical Lemonade is, and if I had to sum it up for you in all in one, I couldn't really sum it up for you. Now, the man behind the plan, Cole Bennett, you probably have never really seen him outside of any of the BTS things he does for his music videos or the special cameos that he makes in his music videos. He does a lot more stuff than just music videos, directing, and all that stuff. Stuff such as limited gear and limited merchandise, and as you guessed it by the title of this video, drinks as well.
And drinks is the whole point of this video because we're trying to make an ad for Cole Bennett and his Lyrical Lemonade. But we kind of ran into a problem that I guess I didn't do enough research on. Well, as of editing this video, I did not do the proper research and figure out the fact that there is already a Lyrical Lemonade ad out. So, I have one or two options. One, we're gonna give up on this video because there's already a Lyrical Lemonade video out, and quite frankly, it's literally by Cole Bennett and it's on the page. Or two, there's a reason there's this thing called parodies, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and go on with the video because if we're already here, might as well keep on going. But in order for this to go well, we're gonna have to follow some steps first. And the first part of that plan is we gotta make a plan and we have to prep, because without prepping, obviously you don't get the ingredients you want, you may mess up and all of that stuff. So first off, we gotta prep and we gotta make some good decisions on what we want to do and how we're gonna do it. First and foremost, I had to do a little bit of research, and that's pretty much how I start out all of things that I'm gonna do in my head. I try to research it and do all that stuff, and primarily I'm doing all this stuff on Notion. This is not an ad or anything like that. That's just what I use. And for this in particular, I kind of thought, okay, well, I know I don't have a lot of resources per se, so I know I have to do, it kind of this way or try to do it that way. So I kind of knew I wanted to do it in 3 locations. So I knew I wanted to do one outside and then one kind of in my dining room, and then the other I wanted to be in like a water, kind of like a water tank, because I actually did have one of those, but it didn't make the cut of the video, so it ended up only being 2 locations. So yeah, so that's pretty much the plan and like the prepping part of what I did. Second, this time we're gonna have to execute the plan, and basically this is like, for example, if we wanted to make some pizza or something, this is putting it into the oven. Basically, this is shooting it and all that. All right, now for step 2, which was pretty much executing the plan, which is basically filming it and all that stuff. So for first and foremost, I kind of needed to know, okay, how did I want to shoot this? Did I want to go 60 frames per second, or did I want to go 24? All right, guys, so to be honest, I'm not really talking about much in that clip because all I'm talking about is the frame rates and all that stuff that y'all don't care about and y'all shouldn't care about. So pretty much what I really want to talk about was how I filmed the scenes and how that all went down. So basically, once we went outdoors, the only thing I used was a reflector, and I'll pop up what I'm talking about. But basically, a reflector is like kind of like this circle thing, and basically just reflects light back onto your subjects, and that's kind of all you kind of need whenever you're going outside if you're trying to do something like this, because it was very sunny that day. And so yeah, so we used a reflector outside, and then once I came home and I was in the dining room, I used a couple lights, and you'll see me set those up and all that stuff. But other than that, that was pretty much it. That's how I filmed those scenes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really special, honestly, because I don't have a lot of stuff to kind of be special with. But yeah, that's pretty much how all that stuff was filmed, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And finally, we're on to step 3, probably the most crucial thing of this whole plan, but each part is very crucial. But without this part, you guys wouldn't be seeing this part, and that's part 3, press and publish. And yeah, showing the whole world this new Lyrical Lemonade ad.
Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, honey, and all my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that come on see. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.